Welcome to Module 3. In Module 3, what we're going to be looking at is some of the geographical realities and some of the paleohistory of the area in which the Tanakh takes place. In order for us to really understand what the Bible was on about, we really need to transport ourselves back into that time. And I know that that's always very difficult, especially if we come from the Pacific Islands, where it rains every day, where things are green and lush, and there's in fact floods and so on. It's very hard for us to begin to imagine what it must be like to live in the place where the Tanakh was written, in a place which is a desert, a place which sees very little rain, and then when it does rain, it rains very infrequently. It's in those situations where we really don't get a lot of the Bible. We don't really understand or interpret the Bible properly if we don't understand some of the environment in which it occurs. And so what we're going to be doing in this module is essentially to spend some time looking at what was the geography like, what were some of the elements of that geography that finds its method or finds its understanding in the scripture itself. And so help us to interpret that scripture. Plus we're going to look at some of the realities of the paleohistory, the ancient history, in fact, of the environment. What was happening with some of the other tribes and the way in which they were operating as well. And so what we can do with that is to build up a picture of what it would be like to be in that environment and therefore interpret the Bible from that particular historical and geographical perspective. So come and join with me as we go through this module together.